Today, I'm gonna compare Uber versus taxi in NYC. I'm starting with Uber. Now, to use Uber, you need to download the app, enter your credit card, pin your destination, where the driver comes and meets you, and you request your car. All right, now we play the waiting game. So once I pinned mine, it started at 4 minutes, and then it went to 7 minutes, and then it went to 8 minutes. And before I knew it, it was a lot of minutes before the car actually arrived. Oh, I think that's him across the street there. It's for Jason? Okay, thank you. For an out-of-towner, when you're in a foreign city, what's great about the Uber is that I didn't know where the cafe was, so it's in my map. I don't have to tell my driver where to go because he's already got it. Our maps, they're synced together. So he's following the directions and I don't even have to talk to the guy. The Uber driver took a weird direction. He kind of went right around the back side of the island, which didn't make any sense to me. Oh, there it is. Thanks, mate. Have a good day. So it was now time to get the taxi. So I headed back to Union Square and I set off on the exact same journey, starting at the exact same point. To get a taxi in New York, you want to find a street that's going in the direction where you're headed down the island, so the taxi doesn't have to turn around and take a long time. You kind of got to hunt these things down. Almost like you're in the wild, going fishing or something. You've got to spot them and then run for it before somebody else gets it. The way to tell if a taxi's vacant is on top of the taxi, they have a light with their numbers. If it's lit, then it's vacant. Lights off, then somebody's in the taxi. So very quickly, I spotted a vacant taxi, but it was on the other side of the street and my camera guy was here, so I just sprinted for it. And yeah, I found one. It took 45 seconds. Once I got in the taxi, I obviously had to tell the driver where I was going. Now, I didn't know the address. I only knew the cafe name, so I had to Google it, tell him the address. It's 242 Mott Street, the corner of Mott and Spring Street. Thankfully, he knew how to get there. On our journey, it went fast. I mean, it was like I was in a roller coaster at one point. It was as if he was a salmon swimming to breed up the stream. Like, he knew where to go and quick. Compared to the Uber, I just felt like I was falling asleep in the sun. Now that guy knows his way around the city. Wow. So in the end, the Uber took 31 minutes and cost around $15, and the taxi took only 4 minutes and cost only around $5. So today, in New York City, the taxi rules.